fucking times, man.
Good morning, guys. This is Stephen Howard, my dog Yucca. I'm just out here at the reservoir chilling this morning. Um, you know, we're all into unconditional love and love in general. And, love is always the best answer. But I want you to also understand that it's healthy boundaries. It's knowing when you're being taken advantage of, or when you're being used, or when you're being third partied, or when you're being manipulated, or your child's being used to manipulate you. Whatever your situation is, it can go male or female. You could be female and dealing with something like this, but I think love is always the best answer. Unconditional love, work, play, home, hearth, all that stuff. But when it comes down to it, if people are taking advantage of your empathy, if you're an empath, if you're someone that has a big heart and wears your heart on your sleeve, some people will take that and use that energy and actually, I don't know how they are capable of doing this, but manipulating your heartstrings and making you feel like you don't deserve love, or you're not worthy of their help or abundance or whatever it is. We're all priceless. We're all priceless. Our life experience, our knowledge, all of the things that we have, we're priceless. I mean, I look at Dr. Dre, I look at Eminem, I look at many other people. You can have certain talents, but we're all that level. We're all, if you level up and your vibration is high enough, it doesn't matter where you came from. You could come from a trailer park in Cleveland, Ohio, or something. You know, as long as your vibration lifts other people up, you're constantly lifting other people up. That's when you're leveling up. And back to the boundaries and tough love, there's some people that don't deserve your attention, or they haven't modified their vibration to meet yours, or they're not working on themselves, or you know and it's really sad, but no matter how much you love that person, you've got to let them go. And you don't deserve to be treated the way you're being treated. You don't deserve the mental anguish and the other stuff that goes along with manipulation. And you gotta have some boundaries, man. You gotta own yourself, and not be the whipping post, not be the doormat. Just because we're empaths and we're healers, and we love unconditionally and we give a lot. We give a lot of our heart to people. That doesn't mean they have the right to squash it. So I don't know where I was going with that. I'm kind of in a bit of a channel. Um, I think that love is always the best answer, because if you're coming at things from low vibration, it's anger, jealousy, resentment, holding on to past things that happened to you and using them against people all the time, like, hey, you did this to me, or you did that to me, holding grudges. It's like no regrets. I should get that tattoo, no regrets. But yeah, no regrets. If you've tried and tried and tried and something's not working, maybe it's time to tough love that thing and let it go, and you know let them decide what they're going to do about it, because you've done your part and it's still not working. So unfortunate as it is, have a good cry, release, heal, and pray for them. Pray that they'll be awakened. Pray that they'll realize. And at 48 years old, I'm starting to make life decisions. I want to figure out business and also pleasure. My life cycles don't go on for that long in our lives. If we're lucky, we live 80 or 90 years. So, I believe this channel was part of a midlife breakthrough or a midlife crisis. I think everybody deals with all the problems that I'm dealing with currently. And, men don't have any support. Very often, women have support groups or friends or people that they can rely on to speak to. I didn't have any of that in Montana in the trailer, so I chose to speak to you guys in the collective and YouTube. And yeah, so me and Yucca's just sleeping in my lap, and I'm out here at the reservoir. Hanging out with DeVito, Deanne, and we're just enjoying life, watching the chemtrails get built up.
Oh shit.
So the other day somebody told me I should go get a job. Well, number one, I've been working really hard for a very long time till I have a bad back and stuff. Number two, I'm done working for anyone else where I'm basically building them up with my talent. So for me, it's this YouTube channel, it's my movie, it's the guide service in Montana and Las Vegas, and then the nonprofit that helps heal people. So those are the plans. I don't know how I'll get there. I am looking for investors. If you guys want to make a lot of money, we're definitely talking some business plans. But my email is stephenhoward933@gmail.com. Telephone number 406-215-6281. Please don't blow me up, but if you ever want to reach out and get a reading, I need a current photograph of you, and I can find out what your blockages are or what's going on with you just by looking at a photograph. We can do it over the phone or by email, and I do take donations. Please check out Stephen Howard, Inspirational Speaker, and SK8BRD Steve on YouTube. Those are my channels. You watch me crash at 82 miles an hour on a dirt bike. Kind of rebooted my computer. And I got channeled messages ever since then. So sent me all the way to Montana. Met a soulmate that decided to not be awakened. And came back to Las Vegas and lost everything for the third time that I've been down here. So obviously not the place that I want to be, or maybe, just maybe, this is the time that everything finally happens. So wish me luck. I hope you guys have a great day. Me and Yucca saying mahalo from the Suburban. And one love, everybody. Remember, you can be an inspirational speaker and live in a Suburban down by the river.